Number 10, Mr. Rooter Plumbing, with an average franchise revenue of around $619,000. At number 9, Benjamin Franklin Plumbing, famous for its punctual service, with about $812,000 in revenue. At number 8, New Construction, generating approximately $219 million in revenue. At number 7, Roto-Rooter, the go-to name in drain cleaning and plumbing repair, bringing in about $239 million
I read
annually.
about them, yeah.
At number 6, Rooterman, with estimated total revenue close to $750 million. At number 5, American Residential Services, offering plumbing and HVAC services nationwide, with revenue around $790 million. At number 4, American Waterworks, the largest water utility in the country, earning approximately $3.9 billion.
Wow.
At number 3, Comfort Systems USA, known for large-scale plumbing and HVAC services, generating $7 billion in revenue. At number 2, Xylem Inc., a global leader in water technology and solutions, reaching $8.6 billion in revenue. At number 1, MCOR Group, dominating the plumbing and mechanical sector with revenue topping $14.57 billion. Who is the largest plumbing company in the USA?
Okay, when you first played it, I thought it was a joke, because who the fuck names their plumbing company Benjamin Franklin Plumbing?
They do.
I didn't know that was real, but yeah, then they got progressively more actually real.
Yep.
Ben Franklin Plumbing. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Dude, my stomach... I just heard it again.
So, what's the deal with the car?
What's the deal with the car? What do you mean? It's totaled. It's gone forever. I need to blow it up. Yeah, I need to blow it up with dynamite. I'm working on it. I'm talking to my adjuster. Wonderful woman whose name I will not divulge, but she's been very helpful through the entire thing. She sent me an email saying I had two options. Either I retain the vehicle or Progressive retains the vehicle because I got insurance under them.
Yep.
And I thought about it a little bit. I talked with my dad, and he's like, you may as well just get rid of it. You know, because they're going to offer to pay off the entire loan that I had on it. You know, and I've made one payment. One singular payment. So it's not like I'm missing out on anything. I put $200 into it after my down payment of $1,000. So I'm down $1,200, I guess. Whatever. It's fine. You know, in the long run, it'll be way better because I don't have to drive a dented fucking tin can. Yeah. That used to look beautiful, by the way.
That you don't have
gorgeous. Oh, it used to look so
full
good.
Coverage on anymore.
Yeah, exactly. You know, hail branded titles. So, you know, I'm in the process of figuring. Right now, it's at my parents' house. I don't have it here because in case it hailed again, we were like, well, it's, you know, and it was going to go to a shop up there that way, you know, too, because it'd be way quicker.
I'm gonna go steal it.
Doing it around here, you know. So it's down there. So I asked my adjuster, I was like, hey, does it need to be here? Because it's not. So I need to know that. Because she's like, can we set up a time? And any time this week will work because my dad's knee doesn't work. And so he's not working. He's about to get that thing, you know, blown up, so to speak. They're about to blow it up. Stick a dynamite from the prospector. They're going to blow up his knee and replace it. So, you know, it's more annoying than anything. Because like I said, I'm not down a whole lot of money. And actually, I'm going to be getting $700 over because they're going to pay more than what my loan was.
Yep.
So really, I'm down whatever the math is on that I don't want to do in my head right now because... 500. Yeah, I'm down 500. So I'm like, okay. Technically speaking, of course.
Yeah.
Down $500, that's okay. That's how much I would have had to pay for the deductible. You know, if it wasn't totaled, but it was. So we're going to look for the exact same car because I got really used to loving how that thing drove. It was nice, right? My lesbian mobile. I love driving it, dude.
What about the CRV?
I miss the CRV, but it's from 2000 goddamn one. Okay, it's barely post 9/11. So I've said it before. You know, it's barely past it. It's barely past the towers falling. So I need something that's, you know, more recent, right? Trump administration, you know. Get a 2017. Yeah, because we're looking at some that are 2017s. The one I had was a 2015. 2015 Subaru Outback. I'll put it on screen right here. With a fucking lightning crash sound effect because it's cool. Whoa! It's on fire too. I'm not going to put it on fire. Just kidding, I will. Just kidding. I like editing, so it's fun to do. But I digress. I'm just a little annoyed. That's about it.
Yeah.
You know, because now I just got to find a new car again, and I just got it. I just did this whole song and dance.
The process.
Yeah, I just did this whole song and dance. So I'm like, let's do it again. Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking encore. Yay. Yeah. Stupid. Just dumb. You know. It's just not. It's not reasonable. But you were on a walk. How'd that go? You were on that. Beautiful goddamn day.
We walked almost 3 miles.
Nice.
Just kind of around town.
Nice. I mean, like you said when we were off pod last time, you're down a couple pounds.
Couple LBs.
Couple LBS, yeah.
Yeah, I'm down 30 since New Year's.
There we go. Yeah. So, yeah, you're down 30 since the last time all of our beautiful viewers saw you.
Yeah.
Because that was in November. So, go figure. That's a little bit before, you know, not counting the last one, obviously. We didn't watch the Minecraft movie, by the way, if you're paying attention, you know, to the last videos and this one. Because I'd shit today, you know.
Life
is Roblox.
It wouldn't have worked for me either, so that's all right.
What did you have?
Scrapping and Junior.
Junior. Legit.
Yeah.
That's the issue with them damn jits. You gotta watch them all the time. It's like, can you just like do something else, bro? Can you like? Can you just go over there? Can you give me like 5 minutes, bro? Can we take 5? Can we take 5? $100,000. Kit Kat, Reese's. I'm just naming candies now. Snickers. Exactly, dude. Do you know what candy bar I don't like? I do not like it. I've never liked it. Never. Milky Way.
No.
Boring.
Yeah.
You know, it's like if there was one other ingredient in there besides caramel, I'd fuck with it, but I don't.
Like a nut.
Yeah, bro, a little nut
or nougat.
I mean, a little nut always goes a long way, right?
Almond Joy.
True. I like almond joys. What's the type of nut in an almond joy?
It's an almond.
Using all my brain power to figure that out.
Is it an almond?
I don't know. Is there?
I think it's an almond. I don't know.
In an almond joy?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not smart enough to figure that out, I don't think. So, I mean, it could be any legume, right? It could be like a peanut.
Yep.
A cashew.
Cashew.
A cashew.
Oh, Cinco de Mayo tomorrow.
It is. Yeah, you're right. How are you celebrating with your Latinx culture?
Yeah. Notification.
Because you're of Latinx culture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely am.
How are you celebrating then? How are you gonna make tacos?
Tacos.
We making tacos, man. Hey, wait. Man, I want to make a couple tacos, man. Man, I want to make some tacos, please. So true though. So true.
I can't think what they're called.
What?
What's wrapped up in the corn stalks?
Oh, whoa! You just shut my brain off.
Mm-hmm.
You just shut my brain down. What the hell is that? Wait, why am I?
I can't remember what they're called.
No, dude. Hold up. This is
tamales.
Yeah. I don't have to look it up. I don't have to look it up. That's why we need a producer so they can look up random, Latin cuisine that we don't know.
The third person in the call.
Yeah.
Just,
Sitting in the cuck chair in the corner, watching us go. And they're sometimes like, Google that now! Okay, shit. That's what you're getting paid for. They're paid in Skittles.
So.
Yeah.
D&D.
Dungeons and Dildos, right?
You
Freaky
fuck
D&D.
with it or not?
I've never played it. You fuck with me or not? I've never played it. I would, probably. I like games like Skyrim, which I have started playing again recently because my brother was playing it. So I'm like, I think I need to play Skyrim. So like RPG games I like,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
So there's this podcast I'm listening to called Dum-Dums and Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they started in like 2017 or something like that.
Oh, wow. They've been going then. Are they
I think they're
more consistent?
I think they're still making that.
Yeah.
Like they're still coming up with their story.
It's still the same campaign.
Yeah. As far as I know.
Yeah. Wow. Since 2017. I mean, that's...
Mm-hmm.
Shit. That's
a while ago.
Yeah. My watch was upside down right there, too. It was
and they make a bunch of different ones. Like there was one based in the Star Wars universe.
Showing off my watch. Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Last upload Monday.
Yes, they're definitely a little more consistent than us then if they've been since 2017, right?
Yeah. Since they only go for about 40 minutes, give or take.
Sure, yeah.
But yeah, they just make up they more or less just role play, and
that's what it is. That's what Dungeons and Dragons is. It's RP minus the erotica.
Yeah, we would need a dungeon master that would be willing to like
set up the world
and like really, I guess, dumb it down for me. Like really, or like not only dumb it down, but like
you'd get the hang of it after session 3, I think.
Yeah, but like be willing to like
once you know all like the attributes and like skills and everything and how rolling for whatever you want to do works.
Like going initiative or charisma or
yeah. I don't know what they are, but I know the general idea of the game. I don't know all the nitty gritties of it, right?
But yeah, it'd be more or less someone who can come up like pretty much make a world and then.
Yeah.
I
mean, like I said, my sister's husband, whatever that is, brother-in-law? Fucking forgot it for a moment. He's into that, and he's said multiple times to my sister, it's like I think your family would really like it, and it's like me and my brother would. I don't know about my parents. Honestly.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think my dad would.
I guess you never know. I didn't think I would, but
they might like it, but I don't think they'd be awful at it.
Yeah.
My dad would roll the dice, get a critical fail.
They probably like listening to it.
Yeah.
They probably like listening to it more than doing it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like my dad would roll like a critical fail, and he'd be like, "Damn it!" and like just like run away, pissed off. And I'd be like, "Dude, you just rolled bad." Unluck of the draw, I suppose. So, like,
I don't know.
Grin and bear it, right?
Coming up with a persona, or not persona, but like pretty much creating a character and telling a story. I don't know.
Playing the role, making the character playing the role, right? That's how it is. That's how it be. Yeah. I mean, on Skyrim right now, I'm playing just a super fucking racist Nord character. Like he just kills people that aren't Nords, And he's like my highest level character. He's at like 47. He's really high up there, which
Yeah.
half the time I play the game and then I'm like, I'm going to make a new character because I can. So then I just make a new character. I get to level like 25 and then I'm like, what if I made another new character? And then I just did it again. So like I've never really played him, but I'm trying to
Sounds
get all
like Fallout.
Yeah, it's exactly that. I mean, good old Todd Howard. He makes the same game over and over again and people eat it up. Except for the most recent one. They don't like Starfield. I know you do, which you're an outlier. You're the odd one out, unfortunately.
Not really anymore. I did like it, but then it gets to the point where you're like, okay, I beat the first part of the game.
The first part?
Yeah, you pretty much just complete.
I'm stripping down naked. I'm sorry.
You pretty much just complete your first life before you become a Starborn, and then everything resets like on that character.
Oh, so you go to like new game plus.
Yeah, but still have your level.
Oh.
Like you still have your level of your character, and all of like your skill tree is the exact same.
Yeah, that's weird.
But you just completely start off with nothing again. But I'm like, well, you might as well just start a new character then.
Yeah, do something new, do something totally new.
Yeah,
You know, I think that maybe that's the plan. Maybe they
But see,
what he wants you to do.
my biggest problem with that game, or those games is I'm a hoarder.
Can't let something go. You just can't let it go.
No, I'm a collector.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, anything rare and up, I'm keeping.
Yeah.
It's staying on my person, and if not, it's going into a base or something.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, if it's not like leveled gear, you know, like if you get it at like level 5 and then it stays at level 5, because sometimes you can just get a good, like in Fallout 4, you can just get a good item early on and then you can use it for the rest of the game. Like if you get a never-ending double-barrel shotgun, it's always good because it's a never-ending double-barrel shot. Like, you know, you never run out of, you don't have to reload it, so you can just shoot forever. It's always good. You just get good mods on it. But if it's like stuck at level 3, it's like, well, I'm level 22.
Yeah, that's the problem with Borderlands too, is that I just pick up a gun, I like it, and then it starts becoming doo-doo, and I'm like,
being shit. Yeah.
do I really want to just toss this out?
You gotta. Unfortunately, you gotta. It's gotta.
But then there's pre-sequel, and I'm like, all right, grind it.
Fuck it up. Just blow it up. Get rid of it. Blow it up. More dynamite. More TNT. Blow it up.
Yep,
Next.
I'd say that's my biggest problem in those games is I'm a hoarder.
Yeah. I am too, but then I eventually look at my inventory and I'm like, why do I have 28 invisibility potions? I maybe need like 5. So then I just like sell them all, and then I just get so much money that I'm like, all right, well now I can buy stuff that's cool. You know, like I can buy upgrade shit with my money I just got, you know, instead of having, you know, 97 health potions when I need maybe 20.
Well, I need to stack up on health potions.
Yeah, I need a lot of
I'm
health.
not good at video games.
That's all right, man. It's okay.
And that's what...
Not everyone can be pro like me, you know.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am far from
I've
and
gone-
few between pro.
Yep. I've gone pro on many a game, you know.
And that's what I was thinking, back to D&D.
Dungeons
My-
and dung holes.
You know, my first character would be
Yeah.
a hoarder.
Yeah.
Like,
He's have a big pack on his back.
Max,
Yeah.
a big
back.
tiny like gremlin with just a huge backpack.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
inventory full at all times.
He's comically weak, but he can always carry around his giant
He always-
3-ton backpack. He can't lift a rock off the ground and he can't turn a doorknob, but he's always got this shit on his back. People are like, how the fuck how are you carrying that? You can't open the door, but you can carry that thing. And he's like, I got to do it.
I was made for.
I don't make the rules. I have to carry the giant 3-ton pack. You know, I got to do it. Unfortunately. Yeah. I don't know what character I'd make. I'd probably just make a charming, suave, sophisticated white guy with a heart of gold, but a passion for, defending those he cares about, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who that would be like, honestly.
Or I do like...
It doesn't ring any bells, right? But
I do like a pickpocketer, a lock picker.
he'd be very humble, too.
Yeah.
You know, he'd be very humble and very... Did I mention charming and suave and sophisticated?
Keep going.
And also attractive as fuck, and he loves his friends and shit like that, and he has a heart of gold. Sophisticated, it's suave, charming. Actually, it's nobody like I know. I mean, tip of my tongue. I don't know who that could be. Tip of my tongue. I don't know. My room is hot as hell, man. I gotta put my AC unit up, but I really don't want to because that thing's heavy and annoying to get up. You know, it's
our house is surprisingly cool.
It's good. It's good.
But I guess it's not really hot out yet. So
not quite yet. I mean, it's only like it's 59 out. You know.
Yeah.
So it's getting there, for sure.
Yeah, keep Junior's room warm.
Yeah.
And then ours is like an ice chest.
It's how you do it. It's gotta be cool. Gotta be cool. You know, I mean, eventually it'll get to the point where I'm just like, I gotta put it up, or else I'm gonna die because I can't sleep. You know, if it's not freezing cold, like if you're in a hotel room, and that shit isn't goddamn ice cold. Oh.
You go swimming.
Yep.
You go swimming in the pool, and you come up soaking wet. AC's blasting.
Yep.
Best sleep.
You come back, you take a hot shower, get the chlorine off. Hot shower, you're like, it's too hot. And then you get back to the hotel room itself, and you're like, God. And then the sheets, for some reason, are also made of ice all the time.
Yeah.
And then you wake up, and it's hell. That's always the worst part. Not that it's hot. Yeah. It's just it's so hard to wake up because it's so comfortable, and when you get up, you're going to be shivering.
And then your skin's a little crusty from getting sunburnt, and a little chlorine left on you.
Yeah,
and you're like,
you didn't get it all quite off, and you're like, you're like you're a mummy, dude. You're a beautiful pharaoh wrapped in wrappings and paper. You don't want to get up.
Nope.
And some British guy comes along and grinds you up into a fucking dust so he can eat you. Did you know that's what they did? British people would get mummies themselves, grind them up because they thought it was like medicinal. Yeah, so then they would just sell them for like millions of dollars. You know, I don't. Did they have the method? You know, I also I don't.
The British.
Yeah, the British. Well, the British they were always doing some fuck shit. Yeah. They got their fucked up teeth.
Some of the mummies.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. They were eating them. And the Pharaoh's curse fucked up all their gum lines. You know, and cursed them. It apparently was really expensive, and that's why there aren't like any mummies at all, because these stupid fucking Brits just kept grinding them up and snorting them. What do you mean medicinal properties? You just want to destroy these. You just want to destroy these things.
Yeah,
it's all they knew. You know, actually, it's all they know right now. I mean, you've seen what they're eating over there, right? Yeah.
Team crumpets.
Fucking mushy peas. Fish and chips. They call fucking fries chips because they're monsters.
You know what I really want to try?
What?
Poutine. Like authentic poutine.
Like real Canadian poutine.
Real Canadian.
I don't know how authentic you can get with that, really, because it's just gravy, cheese curds, and fries. So it's like you could.
Yeah, but I mean,
we've made it a couple times here. Delicious.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like if it's being made by, I don't think the Canadians don't. I don't think the Canadians count. You know.
No.
Yeah, no, because they're just French.
Yeah.
And poutine is not a French ass. Really?
No.
Shit's fucked up there. Even more than here, actually. I don't know the whole nitty gritty about it, but they're dealing with some crazy shit there.
Like boonies. Canadian.
So like more northern.
Like deep up in Alberta.
Up in Alberta, bud. No, I'm up in. Well, I was out back smoking a dart, and I saw a moose walking on the sidewalk, and I thought to myself, I gotta get out of this fucking place, man. I can't be here anymore. Fuck. All I'm trying to do is smoke my What do they smoke up there? What cigarettes do they have?
I
I mean, they probably got all the regular ones, but they got to be smoking their own brand.
They probably got some brand up there that they
Yeah.
only have up there.
Yeah.
Probably like unfiltered shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I was smoking an unfiltered dart up there, and that fucking moose, he walked over. He wasn't angry. I think he just wanted one too. So I lit him up, and I lit him up.
Slipped him a dart
I slipped him a dart, lit it up, and he walked off. I was like, fucking shit, man. And I walked back inside for another round. I keep getting all those videos on Instagram. Like, it's like Jarvis, if he was in Alberta, and it was like Iron Man, and he gets in, and he's like, he's like, Jarvis, analysis. Fucking already on it, bud. I'm like a fucking computer bot. It's really good. It's really funny. Another one with like Hal from like 2001: A Space Odyssey. Yeah, no can do, buddy. open the blast doors, Hal. Yeah, no can do.
If it was like Cortana too.
Yeah, like from Halo and Halo. Yeah. Yeah, it fucking appears like the tunnels here aren't like, you know, natural and shit. It looks like they were built up by something. Like in the first game when you're driving through those clearly man-made tunnels, and Cortana's like, these formations aren't natural. It's like, really, bitch? Really? Like, really? These concrete tunnels aren't natural? What do you mean, dude? Fucking looks like this was built up by some poser. Sure, dude. Yeah, thank you. Those are great. The difference between videos you see on like Instagram compared to like TikTok, so different, you know?
So what do you like more?
Instagram.
I hate my Instagram feed.
Really?
I need to start perfecting it.
You gotta mold it, man. It's digital clay. You gotta get your fucking hands dirty. You gotta get a little dirt on your hands before you can make a beautiful pot.
How do you do it, I guess? Do you just scroll past right away?
Yeah.
What you don't want to see, and then watch
a lot of people.
You block them?
I've blocked a lot of people. Specifically, like, just annoying, like, high horse fitness influencers, sexy women. I block them a lot because they show up a lot, because that's just how Instagram works. You know, that's how they push things at young individuals. I also block mukbangers. I think a lot of them are annoying because they're just eating food in my face, and it's like, I don't see this shit.
I get a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah. I mean, from what you send me, you get a lot of like Down syndrome people, or just like people that are like schizophrenic. You know, you get a lot of the circus acts showing up on yours. It's pretty good. You know, I'm like, every time I see it, I'm like, okay, all right. I just get like, well, shit like, you know, Jarvis in Alberta. You know, like I get a lot of like,
I get stuff like that on TikTok.
I do too, but I don't know. There's something about TikTok. I see too many white women having opinions on TikTok, so that's also not good. You know, I really hate seeing that. They just show their face and there's just a big line of text. I'm like, woo, scrolled. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading it. You're writing an essay on an app made for dancing. Like, I don't care. It's ironic coming from, you know, a dude that's talking into a microphone, acting like people will give a fuck about what I'm saying, but
with text.
Fuck you.
With text.
Yeah.
Down up here, down here.
What do you mean?
Subtitles?
I don't do subtitles, man. I've never done subtitles. If it's on YouTube and it auto generates it, they would be down. Yeah, but I don't put them in there. You know, I don't give a fuck if you're deaf, bro. You're listening to a podcast. Go watch something else. You know, like it's talking, bro. Like, what do you expect? It's totally audio. Like, it's unfortunate that you're deaf, but you're in the wrong hemisphere. You gotta migrate. You gotta cross the land bridge. Go to a different form of media. You know, you're not supposed to be here.
Go over to Instagram.
Go to Instagram. Go to YouTube Shorts. Go to Google Giggles. Google Giggles.
Google Giggles.
Facebook Farces. Those last two aren't real. They're not real.
Nope.
Yeah. I don't know if you expected Google Giggles to be real.
I was like,
It's
Google Giggles. I'm like,
I hope the levels have been good on this one because I was checking the levels on the last one and I was breathing into the mic the entire goddamn time. And I was like,
yeah.
fuck. Yeah, dude. I don't know why. I turned the gain down, but your mic's pretty good at cutting out the not talking. But mine, I need to fine tune it a little bit. It's kind of annoying, but.
Tapping on the desk right now.
I don't hear it. Now, if I were to tap on the desk right now.
just one tap.
It's picking it up.
Is it?
Yeah, looking at the levels, it's picking it up. What a great way to end this pod up. Just fucking tapping on the fucking desk. We're at 30. We're at 30. So we can either keep going or we can just do our outro. I'm gonna make a cool 3D outro. Dirt and the Rambler. It's like two like metal things dropping. It goes boom, boom, and this is Rambler, Dirt, and there's an awesome song playing. I don't know which song. Maybe like Avenged Sevenfold.
Get copyrighted. You gotta get the what's the that like go-to montage song that everyone uses.
Dreamscape sound system.
I don't know.
Well, yeah. Or is it the one that dun 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 and still paralyzer. Yeah. That's good. That's if it works, it works. All right. Dude, I gotta shave this, bro. I got a neck beard. I look like a fucking Redditor over here. I've just been so busy, and my life has been so fucking stupid. Yeah, no, yours grows. Mine does not. It's not gonna grow until I'm 40 years old. Thanks, Dad.
I don't get a haircut till the 20th.
Why? Were you booked? Like, is your barber booked up until then?
Yeah, she's booked out.
Holy shit. I got a barber across the street from me that I just walk in and I'm like, hey, can you cut my hair? She's like, yeah.
It's prom.
At work.
Prom month. So.
The preteens are going to be out and about.
Yes.
Or teens.
Or grandpas hitting you with their truck.
Old Italian men. Old Dagos fucking smacking me with their trucks. Thank God. Jesus. I'm healing fine, though. I mean, you can't even see the thing on my head anymore.
How's your arms?
It's okay. It's still a little yellow, and this is still also kind of a big-ass bump. You can't even see that. It's like nothing. But, yeah, the bump's still pretty big, but, scabbing's done. It's all good. I win. I won. Again, you should have seen the truck.
You should have seen the other guy.
You should have seen the other guy. Any closing remarks before we turn this off and I take my shirt off because it's really hot in here?
Like, subscribe.
You'll have to pay extra.
Follow.
If you want to see me take my shirt
off. That bell. Hit that bell. Hit the bell.
Is the bell still a thing? I really don't know. I don't know either. If the bell is there, all right.
All right, guys, smash that like button.
Guys, make sure to subscribe and then hit the like button and then hit the bell.
Our analytics say 84% of you aren't subscribed. What are you doing?
Yeah! 84% of viewers.
84% of viewers are stupid, and we hate you for that, okay? Oh, we fucking do.
Just subscribe.
Just give me a reach around. Okay, just fucking reach around.